everyone, Malekith here, and welcome back to the High Elf campaign for Warhammer 2. So, the comments from last episode. I posed to you 3 potential solutions for what to do next. The first was head north and smash up all of the sort of raiding factions that have been annoying me. Up here is Aghole, I believe they're called. Option 2 was to storm across into the Dark Elf lands somewhere around their capital. Maybe up here to get the capital and the relic site. But that's going to be heavily defended and a long way from reinforcements. Option 3 was to attack this relic site, which we know they also own, or the Cult of Pleasure own, which is their secondary faction. Because it's a bit closer and it gets me a foothold and I can kind of poke at them from here. Now, nobody in the comments went with the first option. Nobody wants me to go fight Aghole solely. 2 and 3 got about equal measures. Sort of, some people are like, yeah, go disrupt the ritual. You know, smash the cities. That'll disrupt it. Whereas the next person was like, you got a couple more rituals to go yet. Don't worry about that. Take the relic site and, you know, use it for yourself. And then the third school of thought for the comments that they came up with was, send one army here. Send one army here and send one army up here and come along. It's like, not sure splitting my forces is the best plan. We definitely saw Aghole had sort of 3 full stacks roaming around, or 2.5 at least, last episode. And what happens with the Dark Elves is once they dislike you, you get on the receiving end of a continuous pain train of respawning armies that really shouldn't be able to get recruited as quickly as they do. So single armies, unless they're in a very well defended town, don't tend to live very long, which is so I need to at least send them in pairs, really. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come across the shortest route, raid this relic site, and use that to get some scouting of what's going on over here. Because this is the secondary faction, the Cult of Pleasure, it doesn't put me in direct conflict with the Dark Elves or Nagaron just yet. Which is another slight bonus, perhaps. Although Cult of Pleasure have the Chaos Corruption on their lands, which is frustrating and irritating. But I'm sure we can handle it. So we'll have 3 armies group up and head west. We will maintain a sizable garrison in the Shrine of Cain to guard my northern border and the relic site while it builds up. We will leave our princess in the Phoenix Gate to, you know, massive recruit from a very good position should it be necessary. And yeah, we're just going to have to keep an eye on things down in the south with this extra army, which is coming in to try and smash these rebels. Right, Lothern has a building slot, but I can't afford it because it's damn expensive. What I'm going to do instead is start going for some of the more profitable technologies. We do have several other towns that need upgrades. You know, that city could go up, these defenses could go up, the White Towers province should have some stuff. I mean, Library of Hoth would be very nice. But I think for now I'm going to focus on Lothern, as it's probably one of my main income areas. So, hit you for a minute.
We descend into anarchy.
We were going to put a happiness building in Calador's Repose, I think. Not a happiness, public order. That's the one I meant. Try and get them a little under control, although it goes up a lot higher than I remembered. You get from the top tier, amazing public order, but not amazing money. It's 5. We'll just put it in here for now. If we have to move it across later, we have to, but... Alright, let's check up on my triple armies. Tyrion's in position. You're recuperating. You're on your way down. We've got a few heroes to mix in and various things.
The Asa bids you welcome.
No, can't get a trade building. And this one, get the financial building. Yes, it can. Craftsman, yes, please. Right.
Servant of the tower.
Yes, we know you can't join your army just yet. Although I am going to stand you this side because marching through the mountains is slow. So those two are to jump in this force.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Yeah, onwards. Sure, that just said military alliance broken. I probably should have read that. Someone made the comment I should write post-it notes to remind myself of what I was doing. Well, when I finish an episode, I intend for there to be a day's gap and then the next one to be on the day after you guys have had times to comment. Then life happens and 4 or 5 days goes by. And it's like, yeah, what was I doing? You know, I'm not expecting to have to wait as long as I do occasionally. It should calm down now all of the wedding and stuff's over. Although Christmas is fast approaching. Yes, hello, Aghol. Where are you going? You coming back to wave at me as you sail past again? Yeah, alright. Seriously, they really need to focus on just smashing the scaling and getting them out.
Knowledge is power.
Alright, diplomatic relations with all factions, +5. Good. What do you get down this tree? Production time and cost reduction. Same. All sea regions are made visible for your faction. We'll get that just for the extra scouting.
What do you require?
Light wizard. Yep, that's definitely the one.
Orders? Galadriel, grant me your sight.
Your bidding.
Okay, and the Lawmaster has leveled.
Promising lieutenant.
What to give him? Buff. Fine. Direct damage causes damage to multiple combatants, strong versus multiple combatants. Minus 24% walk speed. No. Weapon strength and bonus versus Dark Elves. Seems a sensible plan given where we're headed. Finance building.
Protector of
Okay, so he needs 3 units.
servant of the
1 is to come from Tyrion, 2 are to come from Arandir, then their lords can join on them.
shield against the dark.
Tyrion's got a bolt thrower.
Defender of the
He does not. So Arandir can give up a bolt thrower and
shield of Alaria.
an archer, and Tyrion will give up 1 Lothern, I guess. Maybe spreading the dragons out might be a good plan. Yeah.
Prince of Elfwan. Speak.
What can he get into next turn?
Our journey is not over.
Get them in position.
The Ethua answers to me.
Moving out. Forward then.
All ready to roll next turn. Ah, yes, you.
Starting out.
What is in your army? Lots of nasty stuff.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Making some very odd noises. What can we recruit in here? Reasonable units, actually. Right.
Command.
Absurd.
Wait just a little bit. Where was that building I upgraded?
We will endure. How can I assist you?
Archers, please.
Impossible.
Probably finally come attack me, which is not good. Hate the level of veterancy rebels just magically start with. It never makes sense, especially when they can have access to units you haven't even researched. I mean, at this point in the game, we would have researched them, but go on, get him. Get him again. Goodbye, scaling. I go torch his town. Where are you going? There's an enemy right outside your city. You're going to go face that other enemy army from the same faction. And that you can't run down. Where are you going, camera? Thanks for that cinematic experience. That army was totally required there and not slightly further down smashing the enemy. Makes no sense. Yeah, that's quite enough. Right, what's he got? God, sword masters galore.
Fall back.
Get a choice. Fine, guess we're fighting it then. Really have done with some archers. Not sure why it's giving us quite such a high bonus. Right. What is that? Great, improve my magic.
Prince of
I have none.
Elfwan.
Okay, okay, okay.
Spearman!
Make them come as far as possible.
Battle ready! For duty!
You hide in those trees.
Myriad reavers!
You... Why are the trees so skinny? You hide in those trees. We need to take down that bolt thrower. Yeah, there's the eagle. I would love it if I had some missile troops. I really don't think this is going to go well.
Spearman!
The spear should do alright against the eagle and the horses, because they're large. But those sword masters are going to rip them apart. Lothar and Seaguard with shields. I need to bring down the air artillery. How can that see?
Prince of Ulfwan!
What's he got? Charge bonus and unbreakable. That might come in handy.
March! Moving out!
Come on, bolt thrower. Get into range. Start shooting. I need to fight this in the woods as well.
Order! Now! At once! Right away! Tile!
I get a bonus against their
Moving out!
cavalry and large stuff in the woods, I think. Yep.
At once! Moving out! Loyal! Orders received! Usher, advance! Spearman! Orders understood! Sinner! Spearman! Assur, advance! Ever loyal! Assyrian, guide me! Illyrian Reaver!
Alright, send in the cavalry.
Spearman!
Stretch these wider.
Away! We will obey! Assur, forward!
General back.
At your command! Spearman!
Come on, spears. Get those ponies.
Shall be done. For Assyrian! It shall be done. They're charging!
Right. You 3 units of spears. Flank, go. General, come round.
Attack! For the king! To the fray! Spearman! Forward!
Alright, that's that down.
Order comes! Spearman, can I be praised? Without fail, acknowledge! By Alariel! Serve king! Spearman, moving out! It shall be done! Quickly now! Your affair! As a fury!
Now he's back again. On the Illyrian Reavers, charge those silver helms. You go get that princess. What's going on here? Alright, you spears are free. Go, go, go. You go get the Sea Guard. You charge those in the rear.
For duty! For all one! It will be done! Asser forward!
Spearmen, Asser forward!
Apace! Sinner!
For duty! Forward!
Alright, we're gonna have to pull the commander out. Go.
At once!
Leave. Leave.
Now!
Leave. Fuck's sake, game.
I never tire. Advance! Tireless! March! Proud
Why
to
will you
serve.
not move?
Right away!
There we go. A few hundred clicks later. Finish that eagle off.
Saurian! For the Ever Queen! Orders received! King and
Without fail! Without fail!
Prince of Ulthuan! Orion!
Right, get the prince in on these sword masters for a minute with a rear charge.
Betray us all!
Keep an eye on his health. Are you done with that cavalry unit yet? No.
Without fail! For duty!
Spearmen!
Oh, spears on sword masters isn't going well, as expected.
Ready and eager!
Come on, cavalry, break them.
To battle!
Fine, I'm just borrowing one.
Pace!
Fall back!
Asser, advance! At once!
General, get out. Get that general.
For the king!
Illyrian Reavers!
The Reavers can charge the swordsmen in the rear.
Pull back!
For the king!
Spearman!
I've nearly broken that unit.
Knowledge!
Get these spears out.
Spearmen! Move! We go!
Charge them in the rear.
Asser, move!
We will obey! Apace!
They smash them. Frees up the cavalry.
Advance! We will obey! Forward! To battle! Understood! Asser
Alright, we're going to sneak through and hit these in the rear.
for duty! Make Ulthuan proud! Slay them! Forward! Asser, withdraw! Defending order!
That should spin that fight a bit.
At your
You run her down.
Acknowledge!
You charge them in the rear.
Slaanesh, take you!
Destruction awaits!
Spearmen! March! Sail! Asser, attack!
Alright, the enemy lord is dead.
Betray us all!
Good, they're starting to break.
Prince of Ulthuan! We will obey! There is no hope!
We will obey! Asser, forward!
And done. Oh, that was a lot closer than it needed to be. Although I am very impressed with those spearmen standing up to swordmasters like that. Cavalry getting the kills there, look. Alright, if I take the replenishment, I might be able to finish them off on my turn once the camera works out what on earth it is doing this time. There we go. Mission failed. Architect. Arandir. Nice. Potion of healing. Public order.
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
I think he's standing around. Have the public order for this province that's got terrible public order.
Futile. Your command?
Do I think I can take them?
No mercy.
They got a full health eagle again. What? Where did that come from?
Retreat.
Fine.
Your instructions? Setting camp.
The Asur are troubled.
Right, financial buildings. Where are ye? None there. None there currently.
It shall bless you.
Quite a lot to do in this one. Already got that. Income from faction wide, income from ports or regions in this province. Pretty sure what to put in here. I mean, defensive building would be nice, but I can't imagine it's someone that's likely to get hit. Ah, we haven't got the money building in there. Then we'll sail for the court of the Ever Queen. Alright, to the north. Hello, princess. What have you got? Planarian? Run of Cain. It's point taxing that one. Go around all my provinces actually. Alright, gate. Checking they're all taxed. Yeah. Hit Reaver's Mark. Push you up. Now, I think finally we can sort this army out.
Protector of Elves.
Right.
Moving out.
Take one bolt thrower.
Making my way.
Oh,
Moving
and
off.
An archer? No, he's got a lot already. Cavalry.
Journeying.
Brave son of Ulthuan.
Then you get
Let's
your
hear
two
it.
heroes.
I will share my experience.
Poet protects them.
And then they need to just pass across one. So hand over one of the dragons.
Forward.
And gives
The
Tyrion
Emperor answers to me.
his hero.
I sense items of power.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
He will level them up.
Loyal to a fault.
dead. That's not going to be that useful. Breakable. Can't move. Can't move. You can run. Now you can't.
Command me.
Their skill is legend.
Mass reduction. What else could we get? I think which ones of these I actually use regularly. That's against flyers, so no. Strong versus single combatant. We'll do that one. I've got a lot of heroes here, so single combatants I should be able to bring down without any problem. Right, what's the quickest way to get to the sea then, shall we? Core and lock.
Onward. Ready to march. Starting out.
They all get there.
Marching out.
Near enough.
Moving on.
Not quite. So I won't put one in the water just yet, because I want them all to go at the same time. Also, that storm might disappear if I give it enough time. Okay. In turn, see what happens. Really do with not losing a load of men to that storm. It seems to be a lot of the way up the coast. Oh, go on, take him. No. Defeated? Yes. That's bad. Come on, get the scaling. Get the scaling. Where are you going? And the map's having another strange moment. What did they break in their latest patch? He's back again. Can I beat that force? He's got no cavalry anymore, so I should be able to. He's attacking me, which is the key bit, because it means he has to come to me so I can sit in some woods and pull down that stupid eagle. Hang on, how did you get a replacement lord that's suddenly got huge veterancy? Well, I could sit in a forest if there was a forest to sit in. This could be a problem. The map edge doesn't even let me use the hill as terrain to help. Could I make use of? No, I can't get to that rock face either. No, we're just going to fight a big open battle then. Okay.
It will be done. It will
Have
be
that
done.
as my front line.
It shall be done.
No, no.
We will obey.
Flanking force 1.
Spearmen
Flanking force 2.
by Alariel. Loyal.
Ready and eager.
Illyrian
What I will do,
reapers.
Loyal.
hide the cavalry in behind the spears
For duty.
until those pesky eagles are dead.
Illyrian reavers. Spearmen.
Loyal.
Prince of Ulfwan.
He'll probably come for the general. Right. My advantage is that I have a longer line than he does, can flank round on him. Hopefully that's enough. They're going to be a pain. That needs to come down.
Spearman. We go. Forward.
Start positioning already, actually, if they're coming forward as a solid block and not sending anything out fast.
We advance.
Spearman. Assur, move. Assur, advance. We away. Assur, forward.
Quickly now.
Go for the Napoleon cannon lure formation. It's caused them to split a bit, which is good.
Acknowledge. Move.
Right, we're round.
Order. We advance.
Assur forward.
Moving out.
Get that beast.
Illyrian Reavers. Defending order. Sail. Without fail. Acknowledged. Assyrian guides us.
Spearmen.
Move. Without fail. Acknowledged.
Yeah, spears in from the side.
For duty.
Orders received.
As you say. Moving out. For duty. Spearmen. As you say. Advance.
Wasn't quite expecting that unit to get attacked. Alright.
Spearmen. For duty. By Assyrian.
Forward infantry.
Assur Prince.
Right.
Elfry.
General on general.
We advance.
Cavalry's
For
done.
duty. Acknowledge. Orders received. Assur. Move.
Spears, sit out of the way a minute. Let the cavalry come in.
By Illyrian.
Hello.
Loyal. By your command. For the king. Unithar. Truth. Justice. Winning. Die, turn cloak.
Boom.
Spearman. Assyrian guides us.
What's over here? The eagle going.
Ever loyal. End them.
Spearmen.
Now we can focus the Lord.
Assur traitors.
Orders received. Make Oath One proud. Kinslayers. Ancestors.
In we go. Swordmaster's looking rather bloody at the moment.
Slaanesh take you.
They'll still take a lot of men with them because they're a
Cause is failing.
bastard unit to try and actually fight.
King and country.
The rear charging cavalry's doing a good job.
For order.
Spearmen.
By Alarion.
That's not going so well there though. That unit's going to break out in a minute. Need to collapse one of these other fights quick.
Prince of Oath One.
Acknowledge.
It shall be done. Pull back.
Over.
Spearmen.
All spears, hold up.
The enemy is blood. Acknowledged. As you say.
Just about to get the general.
Kinslayers.
Assur Prince.
Go on, Prince, get him.
Spearmen.
Right, free some spears up.
Way out.
Throw themselves away on these.
Advance.
Prince
You
of
run that general down. Do not let him rally.
For the king. Seal. For Assyrian. Yes.
3 units of spears freed up.
Spearmen.
There is unease.
Everything's breaking and gone.
Illyrian Reavers.
Finish those swordmasters off. I want them dead.
Prince of Ulthuan. To the fray.
Understood.
You're not going to catch them.
We away.
We'll have the general go.
Asurium.
Illyrian Reavers.
Just going to make sure the unit actually perishes. That one's got away from the general. I don't know, he's slowly caught up to him and running him down. I'll get to the edge of the map. Cavalry again, getting the kills. Spears just throwing their lives away to hold things up. We lost a unit. He lost a lot. That eagle still survived.
My strength.
What are you doing, game? Why am I having to see all of this? That was just weird. Purple amulet. Damage resistance. Very nice. Raise the thing of Norskas.
I serve the king. I will do my duty.
Right. Kill that little sod.
Retreat. Turn them loose. Journey.
Your behest.
That gets him a nice level up. Where we can dedicate him to somebody. Yeah, I won't worry about that because I'll wait and see what I'm going to use him for later before I go doing that. We will run him back to Lothern instead.
The garrison.
Right, that is where I'm going to end the episode. The storm appears to have cleared, so we will be heading west, probably via the mysterious island, towards Vol's Anvil, and almost certain fighting. So, any comments and suggestions down in the bottom of the video, please? Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves. Goodbye for now.